Bush, it's too bad because Bush, if he tried to run for office, he would be strikingly defeated because he's now reviled as the most hated U.S. president in history. He's the greatest failure. It's widely recognized even by Republicans in U.S. history. So it would, I'm kind of regretful that Bush can't run again because then Obama's victory would be made all the more sweet.
To je bil četrtkov večerni pogovorni termin, pogovarjali smo se z Manning Marablom, lepo se imejte, za konec pa si še poslušajmo še eno pesem Amiri Barake, tisto pesem, ki ga je stala prestižne titule Poets Laureate, podeljena se strani države, Somebody Blew Up America. Jaz sem bil Matej Jankovič, to pa je bil večerni pogovorni termin. Uživajte še naprej.
Somebody blew up America. All thinking people oppose terrorism, both domestic and international. But one should not be used to cover the other. Somebody blew up America. They say it's some terrorist, some barbaric Arab in Afghanistan. It wasn't our American terrorists. It wasn't the Klan or the skinheads or them that blows up nigger churches or reincarnates us on death row. It wasn't Trent Lott or David Duke or Giuliani or Schindler. Helms retiring. It wasn't the gonorrhea in costume, the white sheet diseases that have murdered black people, terrorized reason and sanity, most of humanity, as they pleases. They say. Who say? Who do say it? Who is them paying? Who tell the lies? Who in disguise? Who had the slaves? Who got the bucks out the bucks? Who got fat from plantations? Who genocided Indians, tried to waste the black nation? Who lived on Wall Street, the first plantation? Who cut your Johnson off? Who raped your mom? Who lynched your pie? Who got the tar? Who got the feathers? Who had the match? Who set the fires? Who killed and hired? Who say they God and still be the devil? Who the biggest only? Who the most goodest? Who do Jesus resemble? Who created everything? Who the smartest? Who the greatest? Who the richest? Who say you ugly and they the good lookingest? Who define art? Who define science? Who made the bombs? Who made the guns? Who bought the slaves? Who sold us? Who call you them names? Who say Dahmer wasn't insane? Who? Who stole Puerto Rico? Who stole the Indies, the Philippines, Manhattan, Australia, and Hebrides? Who forced opium on the Chinese? Who owned the buildings? Who got the money? Who think you funny? Who locked you up? Who owned the papers? Who owned the slave ship? Who run the army? Who the fake president? Who the ruler? Who the banker? Who own the mine? Who twist your mind? Who got bread? Who need peace? Who you think need war? Who own the oil? Who do no toil? Who own the soil? Who is not a nigger? Who is so great, ain't nobody bigger? Who own the city? Who own the air? Who own the water? Who own your crib? Who rob and steal and cheat and murder, make lies the truth, call you uncouth? Who live in the biggest house? Who do the biggest crime? Who go on vacation anytime? Who kill the most niggas? Who kill the most Jews? Who kill the most Italians? Who kill the most Irish? Who kill the most Africans? Who kill the most Japanese? Who kill the most Latinos? Who own the ocean? Who own the airplanes? Who own the mall? laws, who own television, who own radio, who own what ain't even known to be owned, who own the owners that ain't the real owners, who own the suburbs, who suck the cities, who make the laws, who made Bush president, who believe the Confederate flag need to be flying, who talk about democracy and be lying, ho, 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 who the beast in Revelation, who is 666, who decide Jesus gets crucified, who the devil on the real side, who got rich from Armenian genocide, who the biggest terrorists, who changed the Bible, who kill the most people, who do the most evil, who don't worry about survival, who have the colonies, who stole the most land, who rule the world, who say they good and only do evil, who the biggest executioner, ho, 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 who own the oil, who want more oil, who told you what you think that lady you'll find out a lie, ho, 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 who found Bin Laden, maybe they Satan, who paid the CIA, who knew the bomb was gonna blow, who know why the terrorists learned to fly in Florida, San Diego, who know why 5 Israelis was filming the explosion and cracking their sides at the notion, who need fossil fuel, the sun ain't going nowhere, who make the credit cards, who get the biggest tax cut, who walked out of the conference against racism, who killed Malcolm, Kennedy and his brother, who killed Dr. King, who would want such a thing? Are they linked to the murder of Lincoln? Who invaded Grenada? Who made money from apartheid? Who keep the Irish a colony? Who overthrew Chile and Nicaragua? Who killed David Sebeco, Chris Hani? The same ones who killed Pico and Cabral, Neruda, Allende, Che Guevara, Sandino. Who killed Kabila? The ones who wasted Lumumba, Mun Lane, Betty Shabazz. Died princes, Ralph Featherstone, Little Bobby. Who locked up Mandela, Garuba, Geronimo, Asada, Maria Garvey, Dashiell Hammond, Alphaeus Hutton? Who killed Huey Newton, Fred Hampton, Medgar Evers, Mikey Smith, Walter Rodney? Was it the ones who tried to poison Fidel? Who tried to keep the Vietnamese oppressed? Who put a price on Lenin's head? Who put the Jews in ovens? And who helped them do it? Who said America first and okay the yellow stars? Ho, ho! Who killed Rosa Luxemburg, Liebknecht? Who murdered the Rosenbergs? All the good people iced and tortured, assassinated and banished. Who got rich from Algeria, Libya, Haiti, Iran, Iraq, Saudi, Kuwait, Lebanon, Syria, Egypt, Jordan, Palestine? Who cut the people's hands off in the Congo? Who invented AIDS? Who put the germs in the Indians' blanket? Who thought up the Trail of Tears? Who blew up the Maine? Started the Spanish-American War? Who put Sharon back in power? Who backed Batista, Hitler, Bilbo, Chiang Kai-shek? Ho, 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 ho. Who decided affirmative action had to go? Reconstruction, the New Deal, the New Frontier, the Great Society? Who do Tom Ass Clarence work for? Who do come out to Colin's mouth? Who know what kind of skeezer is a Condoleezza? Who paid Connolly to be a wood Negro? Who give Genius Awards to Homo Locus Subsidiary? Who overthrew Nkrumah, Bishop? Who poisoned Robeson? Who tried to put the boys in jail? Who framed Rap and them Negroes with him? Who framed the Rosenbergs, Garvey, Scottsboro boys, Hollywood 10? Who set the Reichstag fire? Who knew the World Trade Center was going to get bombed? Who told 4,000 Israeli workers at the Twin Towers